Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. If you're looking for a pro line spray gun and you don't want to spend $500, $600, $700,000 for it, you might want to check out this thing here. This is actually a really good deal from Vevor. Of course, they send me these for free. I looked it over really good before I got it. I try to look things over to look for value items that I look for from these guys, and they send them to me and I review them. And of course, if you do buy it through the link, I do get paid a little bit, but that's not the reason we're doing this today. The reason we're doing this today is a lot of you guys are looking for a pro line automotive spray gun, one that can spray clear coat, and you can get virtually no orange peel. As you'll see later in the video, it can be done pretty well with this gun, and that's one of the things I'm here to show you. And I'm going to show you a couple things about it, so that if you looking at one of these, maybe you just don't know what you're getting, maybe you looked at other bunches of guns and you don't know what to get, and this is going to help you with that decision. So number one, what you're looking for with a spray gun is this one comes, let's look at what it comes with first. It comes with all the stuff that's in here. It comes with a 1.3 and a 1.7, so you get both air cap, fluid nozzle, needle, everything you need, tools to take it apart, clean it. Even comes with a little brush. Basically, it comes with everything you need. It also comes with I believe this is 3M. These usually are extra, and it comes with this 3M disposable adapter, and these are usually pay extra for all this stuff. So you add up all the extra things you get for free with it, and it's a really good value. That's again why I have them send me these. I look at their website, I tell them what to send me, and that's what they send. They don't always sometimes they ask me if I want something, but I usually request certain items that I know that you guys would be interested in. It also comes with a regulator, and it even comes with air fitting. If you have this style air fitting, you have everything you need right out of the box. You don't need to buy anything. So what is good? What is a good spray gun? Let's show you real quick what it is. If you look here, this style, let's see if I can get you guys up close. This style right here is the one to buy. There's other ones that you don't want, and I kind of knew this in advance. When I looked at this, I was like, okay, this is probably going to be good. If you look here, see how coarse the threads are? That makes them easier to keep clean, and coarser threads are actually better for like a production gun where you're going to be using it more. So if you're going to do a little more painting at home, you don't want to keep having to clean those cheap Harbor Freight, $15 guns. Those things really aren't that great, and the atomization of this thing is way better than one of those. So just so you know, it has the fan control and fluid amount there, so you can bring it down. I was able to spray it as low as like 10 pounds with this thing, and it's still atomized decent. It's atomized really well at 17. So let's compare it with Harbor Freight's, one of their pro line guns, which is their, you look at it, it's even similar. Okay, this is like $150 at Harbor Freight now. They were $100 when I first got it, and it wasn't a bad deal then. This one's in the $100 range. This is quite a bit cheaper than this gun, and I would say it sprays at least as good, probably just a little bit better. This is a good gun. This is the Harbor Freight Spectrum, and it's actually a really good spray gun, but again, they're a little more expensive, and if you're looking for something a little less, they don't have it in a I think maybe they do have it in a 1.7, but you'd have to buy a separate gun, and at $150, that's $300 out of your pocket, and you'd probably save around $100 to buy the Vevor one. Shipping is free from these guys, just so you know, that unless that changes, but right now it's free. You could get them to ship it to you, and I don't even know if they even charge tax. I'm not sure on that, but it is a very good deal for the price. Everything I've looked at that I've gotten, there's a lot of good deals on that website too if you want to look around on the Vevor website. The link is in the description, so take a look at that. But I'm also going to show you real quick what is not a good gun. This style here, where it has this tapered big nozzle thing, and the inside is, this is tapered, that taper on taper fit, and you notice the threads are really fine. I mean, they'll spray pretty good when you first use it, but you'll find that after a while it'll be hard to keep clean, and any little bit of dirt in it or anything, and you're constantly chasing it, and the fan gets wonky, you know, it just happens very quickly with one of these style guns. So these here I don't like. They do have a couple of these on Vevor's website. I would not recommend buying them. There's 3 guns in one package, you know, and it's pretty cheap. You get what you pay for, so spend a little more money. This one here is actually a really good gun for the money. So I haven't used the other guns, but I won't need to. If it has the same taper on taper fit, I already know what I'm getting. I've had 3 or 4 of these guns, and I know that is just doesn't work out well in the long run. This was a good gun. This is the Harbor Freight Pro line. It actually sprayed pretty good, but again, it died really quickly. It started spraying wonky after a very short period of time, and it was hard to get clean. It was hard to get all the stuff out of it, and then the taper on taper fit got worn a little bit, and it just didn't spray the same. So that one's kind of retired. So anyway, if you compare this is basically a SATA copy type of thing. It has a lot of SATA stuff to it. So I believe it has a seal inside here that's actually from SATA. If there's a seal that's on the end of here, that's not, that, you know, you have to share it with from one spray head to the other. So I wouldn't recommend buying just one gun and swapping it back and forth from primer to paint. It might not last doing that because the seal is going to go bad. But you can, I think you can buy the SATA seal on eBay. I saw them on eBay, and I believe it will fit in here. So I'm going to guess that it will. And then you could change it back and forth if you really wanted to be cheap and buy one spray gun to do everything. But I would highly recommend at least paint, one for clear and one for primer, you know, if you wanted to go all 3. But that would be, you know, extremist, you know, if you're like that kind of guy that, you know, wants to go that direction. But it's a really good deal. You might end up just getting one and then trying it, and you'll be liking it so much you'll get another one. But it's definitely well worth the money. I'd love to see your comments on it. By the way, if you did buy one, tell us what you think after you got it. And go ahead, and you guys that are watching the video, go down and check those comments out, and we'll talk to you guys later in the video. I'm going to be doing a demo here, and check it out and let me know what you think. Talk to you in the next one. All right, so the first coat I did at like 10 pounds, and I cranked it up to about 17, and it's super fine spray. I mean, this is a really good gun. So I think I could probably spray with no orange peel, pretty much. But I don't want to blast out too much higher than that. At 17 pounds, you spray, that thing atomizes really clean. But this is a single stage urethane base coat, so we'll put, you know, some clear on here in a little bit. I'm going to put one more coat, and we'll put clear on, and then I'll see how that goes. Alright, so I got to tell you, I really like this gun. You can see this is a satin finish. It dies down, so it doesn't have real shine to it. But you can see there's really very well atomized, no orange peel. And that's a single stage urethane satin, but I'm going to put clear on it. Just because I have this laying around. This was free paint, so that's why I used it. You could just see how it just atomized, just like super fine. A little bit of dirt in it, of course. You know, I can always polish it when I get done. But yeah, just that gun just does it. I'd say this thing's like, this is a premium gun for really cheap. Okay, with basically no effort, you know, this thing sprayed like super smooth. So yeah, there's no issues with the gun. Got a little bit of dirt in here that's not from the gun, but yeah, this thing's like super smooth, atomized, really, really good. So yeah, this is a good clear gun for sure, and it's a big fan. You know, I've had bigger, like the Technoprolite's a little bit bigger fan, but I found when you narrow the fan a little bit on the Technoprolite that you lose a little bit of atomization. That's just what I've noticed. But this thing has a really nice, it's a really nice happy medium. I would buy this thing if I was buying a Technoprolite, you know, for doing it at my house. I would buy one of these just because it's a whole lot cheaper, and I think I can probably get the same finish with it. I mean, not quite maybe, but about the same. It's like a Proline gun for sure.